Hey there, everyone. Today, I want to share a story that's not just about family dynamics, but about the struggle between loyalty and compassion. So here's the situation. I'm a 34-year-old woman married to a man named Daniel. Now, Daniel is 60, and I know what you might be thinking. There's a significant age gap, and sure, some might raise eyebrows. But I met Daniel when I was in my 30s. He's not just my husband. He's a remarkable man who looks younger than most guys my age. But our marriage comes with its own set of challenges, especially when it comes to his son. Let's call him Jake. Jake is 28, and to say he and Daniel have a strained relationship would be an understatement. Daniel grew up in a culture where showing love meant sacrificing and teaching discipline. But Jake? He's American. He craves emotional connection and openness. This clash has created a wall between them, and sadly, I think I've only made things worse. From the start, Jake didn't take kindly to me. He'd either ignore me completely or throw snarky comments my way. Daniel, wanting to bridge the gap, encouraged me to be patient and try to build a relationship with Jake. I did my best, and I thought maybe I was making some progress. Not long ago, Daniel went to visit his mom, and I was left home alone. I couldn't take that much time off work, so I stayed back. Jake usually stays with his mom, but sometimes he crashes at our place. I was bracing myself for his visit, knowing he wasn't exactly excited to see me. Then, one night, things took a turn. Jake came over and, after a few drinks, he opened up to me. I had an inkling about what was bothering him, but I was not prepared for the confession that followed. As he poured out his heart, he confessed a secret that left me reeling. He's been gambling for years. That's right, gambling. He told me he spent so much money on it, and the worst part, he feels trapped in this cycle. He even tried therapy, but it didn't help him. He feels he can't live a normal life because of this constant urge to gamble. The next morning, all that bravado was gone. He came to me, tears streaming down his face, begging me not to tell his dad. Please, he said, I can't let him know. He wouldn't understand. But here's the thing, I know Daniel. I know how much he values family and how he would want to support Jake through this. But Jake sees his dad as cold and uncaring, which is just not true. I'm caught in this whirlwind of loyalty. If I tell Daniel, will it ruin their relationship forever? Will Jake go no contact? I thought about trying to convince Jake to talk to his dad. But once Jake left to go back to his mom's, I felt the weight of the secret pressing heavily on my chest. How could I betray my husband's trust by keeping this from him? But on the flip side, if I told him, would it push Jake further away? It's a terrible position to be in, and I feel like I'm walking a tightrope. I want to respect my husband and his values, but I also want to help his son. I kept replaying the conversation in my mind. How can I navigate this without losing either of them? I was torn between my duty to Daniel and my desire to maintain some kind of relationship with Jake. The thought of Jake avoiding me even more now that I know this dark secret makes my stomach turn. What would you do in my situation? Would you tell your partner and risk it all? Or would you keep silent and try to save the relationship with the son? I'm still grappling with this decision, and I really want to hear your thoughts.